Good morning, everybody. Welcome into the channel. You guys, excuse any noise that you hear in the background, okay? They are still doing construction by my house, all right? Yay for me, okay? But anyway, let me tune and tap in here. I played some music in the background, so hopefully that kind of drowns out that outside noise, okay? I hope you guys are having a good morning. All beings of the greatest, highest white light, I beseech you at this time, Most High, holy angels, holy ancestors, what message do you have for the oracle reading today? What message do you have for me to give to the collective? Please give me clear and precise messages, okay? Thank you. All right, somebody out there is about to have a new beginning, okay? You guys are bringing ends to cycles, closing out cycles, all right? Closing doors, locking them, all right? Learning the lessons that we need to learn, all right? And we are moving forward. 10 energy, just cycles closing, 9 to the 10. Cycles wrapping up, doors closing with the completion. I feel like cycles have been complete at this time, okay? I'm hearing endurance. We have endured a lot. You're gifted, okay? This oracle reading will be for someone who is gifted, all right? We've endured a lot, you guys. I think that we should be proud that we've made it this far into 2021 because, whoo, honey child, it has been some kind of year. But I really do feel like, with it being 2022 next year, that we are going to be going into a year of balance, okay? A year of things balancing out. I feel like 2021 was a time to wash away and clear the energy, recharge, okay? Reorder, reorganize, okay? Our lives down all the way to our family, our business affairs, the way that we handle our children, the way that we handle our core values. It's like Spirit hit the reset button on us in 2021, and I believe the calm seas, the calm waters will be still in 2022, okay? It won't be as rough as it was for us in 2021, especially if we've been putting in the work over the course of the past year, and I would say about the past year or two, okay, maybe even 3. All right, I feel like 2022 is going to be about Treasure Island, okay, nurturing, all right, milk and honey type vibes. That's how I feel about 2022, okay? All right, let's see what message Isis has for us, okay? Thank you, angels, for your protection. I'm hearing the clearing will be groundbreaking, okay? They're showing me the vision of, you know, okay, when people open businesses or they open a place of business and they cut the ribbon, that is a significant thing. I'm going to Google that meaning, okay? I would advise that you guys do too. The cutting of the ribbon represents something spiritually. So remember that and be sure to look that up, okay, you guys? What message do you have for us for today? What is the oracle message for today? Here we go. Healing the divine masculine. Osiris rises. Okay? I got goosebumps a little. I got some goosebumps. Okay? So the masculine is arising. Now the masculine is within us. Okay? So this is not necessarily a divine masculine that's outside of yourself, although it can be as well. But for you guys, you take it as it resonates. Okay? The story is probably different for each and every one of us. Okay? I will read that card, but I'm just going to go ahead and pull them off for now, and then we will go into what their meaning is. All right, let's shuffle up the Palladians. Let's see what message the Palladians have for us, okay? For those of us that are star seeds, indigo children, okay, earth angels, whatever your position, I feel like the Palladians will assist on the journey. So far for me, the Palladians have not harmed me in any way. They have not made my journey harder. They've actually made it easier, okay? I know that I'm kind of a spiritual mutt. I think I'm some of everything. I'm an indigo child. I'm a I'm a descendant of an Indian tribe, 2 Indian tribes, okay? So I'm an indigenous person. I'm also daughter of the Most High, okay? So I am royalty, all right? I am a high priestess. I'm a pharaoh, okay? Yes, I'm that. I'm a divine being for sure, though, okay? I am an earth angel, all right? I am a medium. I'm a shaman. You guys, I could just keep listing the titles. I feel like these readings always end up with somebody who's a spiritualist the way that I am. And you don't necessarily have to be. You could just be somebody that just is into spirituality, but maybe you're not actively working your gift or something like that. But know that you are gifted. So Spirit has given you your gift, okay? And it's not a gift until you give it away. So do be generous of spirit, okay? If you are just involved in spirituality but not actually a healer, okay? You might want to look into doing some healing work. You may want to start reaching out to your guides, your angels, your ancestors, the Most High. Ask for signs and synchronicities on what you could do to use your gift that God has given you, okay, that the Most High has blessed you with, all right? Okay, that's a message for somebody, okay? Also Anunnaki, okay? I think like I said, I'm a spiritual mutt. I'm mixed with some of everything out here in these streets. All right, energy work. That's funny. We're talking about healing and being a worker of the light, and we have energy work come out. Okay, so that's definitely a message. Spirit is telling me to say this for a reason. Okay, so let's get into it. All right, we're going to start off or move into the animal guide message. Let's see what animal spirit guide message we have. Okay. Okay, but I didn't want to go. Something could, there could be some resistance you're facing, or something just, maybe it just took a long time to come together, okay? Maybe something, you're needing to work out some kinks in order for something to be a sure fit, okay? For some of you, that's going on, all right? I feel like once you get the right recipe or the right, I'm hearing ceremony, or the right, just the right ingredients, okay? That everything will fall into place for you, okay? I'm hearing that song, Your Body is a Wonderland. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but take it as a resignation. You might need to look that up. There may be a message there for you. We have Moth Spirit, Surrender Now. It's a lot of energy in this card. Angel number 39. That's a 12, which is a 3. Okay, something with your foundations possibly. Okay, we know it's something going on with your core. There's something going on at the heart of the matter, okay? With this healing divine masculine, Osiris rises coming out, and you do see Isis right behind him. So it's like there's something going on. Maybe the divine masculine has surrendered, or maybe you have surrendered to your ego, okay? Not surrendered to it, but you died to it, okay? We're going to look up all of that. I'm anxious to see what this is about. Interesting energy here that I'm seeing. Let's see what comes out for the High Priestess message. I really get the sense that something just has been a lot of work. Like something's, you've been putting you put a lot of effort into something. And it's been a struggle. It's been hard, but I feel like you've made it to the other side in some way. Okay, the waters could have gotten rough. It could have been a very emotional time. Okay, a little choppy there. All right, for a minute you didn't know if you was gonna sink or swim, but I feel like you pushed through. You pushed through, and now I feel like your ships are coming in. I feel like there's change, there's enhancement, there's an expansion. Okay, you defeated, I'm hearing the army. You defeated an enemy, okay? Some of you guys have won back your crown. You took back control of your life. You gained your throne back. You answered the call, okay? Is the message that I'm getting. I'm hearing divine intelligence. I'm hearing you're going to be rewarded, awarded, and favored. You've shown yourself proven. You've shown and proven yourself worthy. Okay? I feel like you're going to be knighted. All right? You know when they They knight you. They put the sword on your shoulder. You kneel before like the high priestess, or you kneel before the priest, and they knight you. It's like that vibe is what I'm getting. Like someone's being knighted. Okay, someone's being sworn in, initiated, something like that. Oh my goodness, there's something really going on with divine masculine energy here. Okay, I don't know if this is going to turn out to be a divine no, there's both of you. Wow. Okay, divine masculine. All right, electric active power. Something definitely going on with divine masculine. Touching earth. Okay, and we have divine feminine, I can't even say it. Magnetic receptive power. So we have active power, and they're facing each other if I put them together. Okay, but I'm going to step them like this because that way we can see what are they doing. So they're planting something new. Divine feminine and divine masculine are planting something new at this time. Okay, oh, I want you guys to be able to see the cards. I hope I can do this without it falling over. Can you see them, you guys? Maybe I should shift a little bit. Let's shift a little bit this way. Okay. Now, you guys know the divine feminine is the only one that can raise her divine masculine from the grave. Lazarus energy, okay? She is the bringer and the giver of life, all right? The divine feminine. Yes, that's what I said. The divine feminine is the bringer and giver of life, okay? And it looks like, oh, with the way these cards, can you see it in the picture, though? Can you see this? Can you see how I've connected this light? You see this light that the divine masculine is receiving in this picture? This light? Now watch this. Watch how you find out where these lights are going. Now, if I put them like this, she's 7 and he's 8, right? Man, I like this image. I'm sorry. I'm going to point this out because this is dope. This confirms what I'm saying. That's where his light is coming from. His light is coming from the divine feminine. She's feeding the divine masculine. She's waking him up. Osiris rises, okay? Now, here, her light is going down into the ground, into the earth, okay? She's planning something new here. They are both, but it's like they're both going to benefit from whatever this is, all right? They're both going to receive the blessings of whatever this is, okay? Wow. That's dope. Okay. Let's see what comes out right here. I can't wait to read what the Isis card is saying and what those ones are saying. But let's see what comes out for the White Light Oracle. Okay, White Light Oracle. What message do you have for the collective? What message do you have for the collective? I'm getting that things are now in balance. Okay, something's now in balance. All right. Something has been restored, renewed. Maybe that connection between the divine feminine and the divine masculine is now activated. All right. I think the divine masculine has been purified. The feminine has been healed, and now they can move on to the next chapter, which is planning something new. Okay. For some of you guys, I feel like this has been a long journey. I don't know what this is about, but let's see, okay? All right. What message do you have, White Light Oracle? What message do you have? What message do you have? Thank you. Okay. Now, let's see what this says, guys. We have Devara Patra, okay? Now, angel number 38. Didn't we have 38 somewhere? No, we had 39. Okay, so that's 12, and this is 11. So 11, 12. Something's going off like in order here. Something's happening in divine order, all right? I'm seeing that whatever this coming together is, I feel like it's in alignment with the Most High, okay? I feel like your cup is going to run over. Okay, whatever this is, all right? If you just balance out the divine feminine and the divine masculine within the self, Now you're going to be planting something new. I think it's because now you're ready to start something new. You are whole now. So when you're whole, you can show up fully. Your cup can run over and then it can be shared. Okay. So that's kind of the energy I'm picking up as well. But take it as it resonates. Okay. All right. Let's see what activation you receive. We receive. Okay. Because I'm amongst this collective. All right. When I do these readings, I'm doing them for all of us. Okay. Especially these ones, the oracles. Now the zodiac is a little different. The zodiac is sometimes some of my energy, but a lot of times it's everybody else. It's whatever I'm picking up on going on around the world. Okay, but these I intentionally am like, what's going on with me too? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, all right, let's get an activation. What activation, spirit? All right, we got healing. Okay, and we got healing 29, we got compassion 15, we got tantric journey 42. Ooh, I haven't peeled this card before. Okay, so let's put them in order. And let's see what we have going on here. So we have compassion. It says the frequency of compassion supports our ability to stand by others without judgment and be the divine mediator between heaven and earth, spirit and matter, so that unconditional love can flow from source through our heart and into the world. Wow, and that's what's happening right here. You know, the divine feminine, she's getting it straight from above. You can see that she's rooted right here with this red energy into this sun, okay, that's above her head. All right, so she's rooted in the spirit, okay, in source, in the divine, and she's sharing that light, okay, that's coming down. She's sharing it with the divine masculine, and then she's healing and touching earth with that energy. All right, that's beautiful. So that is that. Unconditional love, so that unconditional love can flow from source through our heart into the world. That's exactly what the divine feminine is doing in this photo. I love that. Okay, now let's see. The next one is healing. It says the frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. Okay, it's a lot of energy in this card. Okay, and all these cards, really, they're really heavy, but not in a bad way heavy. It's heavy like I feel the presence heavy. You know what I mean? So anyway, Tantric Journey 42. Okay, it says the frequency of Tantric Journey helps us to unlock the hidden knowledge and wisdom that we intrinsically hold about how to reach a state of wholeness. I just said that. Wow, of wholeness and completion through our sensual experiences with ourselves and with another. Okay, I love it. Oh, I'm loving it. Compassion, healing, tantric journey. That's beautiful. Okay, now guys, let's go ahead and let's start reading. Let's get off into this. Okay, healing divine masculine. Let's see what this is about. All right, healing the divine masculine. This is the Isis card, okay? Now, it says the divine masculine within men and women is the energy that allows for protection, discernment, healing, and a sense of deep safety and holding, even through the most uncomfortable circumstances of life. When the masculine within us is healthy and strong, we have an inner strength to hold ourselves safe through anything. Your inner masculine is going through healing right now, growing stronger in his ability to offer you inner protection and stability so that your inner feminine can blossom with creative expression. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm back. Okay. So, so it says the inner masculine and inner feminine need each other. When they are in good inner relationship with us, we feel like healthy human beings. We are able to live as ourselves in the world in a relatively peaceful, creative, and enjoyable way. When there is damage to the inner masculine, there is difficulty in standing up for our truths, in knowing what our truths and values are, and in knowing how to protect them without feeling as though we have to fight constantly just to be allowed to be ourselves. We might also feel that unless others see things as we do, we have no power, and then have to fight to dominate others, manipulating them to our point of view. Man, the inner masculine part of us often needs healing so that he can fulfill his divine purpose of inner strength, protection, and honoring of the self in all its uniqueness, so that we can live as free, strong individuals that know who they are and are happy to just love and be that person, and allow others to do the same. This will happen at any time. He is asked to hold even more consciousness, to hold permission and strength to be even more of the unique self. The masculine and feminine within us need to be in balance with each other. There is no point having a powerful feminine with unique values and strong creative force without an equally strong masculine energy that is able to act upon those unique values no matter what others may think, and take the action to allow the creative force of the inner feminine to flow into form in the physical world, which is, we see that's happening here with, man, this is interesting. Okay, when your inner feminine is growing and desires to express her uniqueness in the world more boldly than ever before, the inner masculine needs to grow in self-belief, self-worth, and self-confidence, so that he may take action to allow the blossoming feminine to truly be in the world whilst feeling secure and safe. This oracle indicates your feminine self is blooming and your masculine needs to be able to protect and honor her. Sometimes, just as Isis looked for Osiris to help put him back together when he was torn apart by hatred, fear, and jealousy of his dark brother Set, our feminine needs to help the masculine to heal, so he in turn can help her. Wow, so they need each other. Straight up. But within the self, they're already present, okay? Your masculine consciousness can be healed and grow stronger through his relationship to the inner feminine within you. By adjusting and healing our own views of masculine energy so that our feminine is no longer willing to experience masculine energy as violent, aggressive, unfeeling, or controlling, a healing shift begins. The divine inner feminine can then choose to relate to the divine inner masculine in a different way, to hold a different vision and different beliefs of who he is, what he can do, and what his purpose might be. She might choose to experience him as a tender, protective, strong, discerning, and establishing energy. Sexy, mira. Okay, let's go into the energy work, okay, which is angel number 20, and that's from the Pleiades. Okay, let's see what the Pleiadians have to say here. It says a great awakening is occurring in the medical fields of our planet. After years of failing to diagnose beyond just the physical, the medical profession is opening itself into the field of energy with the greater story behind disease coming to light. These new waves of healing These new waves of healing modalities, okay, are transforming your world and will recognize the way in which all humans operate moving forward. We, the Pleiadians, can relate having similar journeys and rejoice in knowing that your planet is awakening to the concept that you are your own healer. Facts. You, yes you, hold the gifts and tools to shift your cellular memory, regrowth structure, and program the way for your operating system to conduct itself. Reclaim these greater tools of liberation by proclaiming that you are a healer. The proclamation is not simply a request to do it all by yourself through your ego, but to open into the field of learning where many teachers will arrive to your doorstep to guide you and the collective as a whole. Open humbly into this field and dedicate precious time to healing yourself, knowing that each time a human reclaims their inner healer, they send ripples of empowerment to all the earth, past and future, touching earth. Wow, this is dope. Now, it says additional meanings for this energy work card. It says you are healing. Dedicate time to healing the self. Explore alternate healing modalities. Restored health, renewed body, apply energy work. You are a healer. Man, I told you. That's interesting of what I talk about as I'm putting these cards out, and then the cards come through and confirm what I'm sensing and feeling. That is so dope. I love it when spirit confirms what I'm feeling. All right, now let's see. We got Moth Spirit. So we're going to read Moth Spirit. It says surrender now. Moth Spirit asks, what is guiding you right now? Are you in alignment with spirit or pursuing something or someone with so much tenacity that it has become compulsion or addiction? That it has become a compulsion or addiction. Are you so intoxicated by a potential relationship or opportunity that you can't think straight? Hard work and dedication are virtues, and love, of course, is a beautiful thing. However, when Moth Spirit arrives, it is time to consider if you have gone over the edge in a relentless pursuit. Workaholism, overeating, perfectionism, or addiction to certainty, or even to a person may be your current vice. The form of your addiction does not matter so much as awareness of the consequences of remaining persistent when moderation is needed. Let go of your excessive energy by channeling it in more than one direction. The fire burns hot, and you do not want to be engulfed by your passion to the exclusion of all the other pursuits that matter to you. Now is the time for surrender and radical acceptance so that your drive does not cause you to flee or fight. Spirit wants you to release your need for certainty and control so that you can relax into a more balanced way of using your moth energy. Banish the shrouds and musts. Banish the shoulds. The shoulds and must so that you can enjoy what is as you allow for what might be. Okay? That's beautiful. That is beautiful. I feel like Spirit is asking us to focus on our healing at this time. Okay? Real strong, whether you are a masculine or a feminine watching this. Okay? Now let's go ahead and go into the High Priestess energy. Let's see what this is about. Okay, so we're going to start with the Divine Feminine. Okay? Now, I'm just going to read this short because I don't want this video to be like hours long, okay? So, the Divine Feminine, it says, I open myself to the Divine Feminine within and around me as I get in touch with the warmth of my spirit and my magnetism grows. Now, the number 8, Divine Masculine, says, as I connect with the creative force in the universe, my own creativity expands and thrives. Okay? And then we have Healing Earth, angel number 12. It says, I plant the seeds of my future in every present moment. I nourish my destiny with action and joyous expectations. Okay? Now, let's jump over here into the White Light Oracle and let's see what the Devara Patra says. Angel number 38. Okay, Devara Patra says, out of confusion, a clear progressive pathway is opening up for you. It is an auspicious time to give generously of yourself to others, enriching the quality of your connections, expressing spiritual blessings of goodwill and encouragement from your heart. A powerful blessing is entering your world. A prayer is now being answered in a beautiful way. Spirit gives freely and generously of all things, and the task of humanity is to learn how to receive. The key to receiving is an open, surrendered, generous, and trusting heart. Wow. And we got surrender now. That's beautiful. So surrender now so that these blessings can come in, so that your cup can be overfilled, because now you're whole. Okay, so now you're ready to receive, but now we need to relinquish control and allow spirit to do his thing, his or her thing, right? Without trying to dictate who that's going to come through, how it's going to come in, and by way of what means. Do you know what I'm saying? All right. Okay, you guys, this has been your oracle reading. This is Somebody Who's Gifted's oracle reading, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good day. Bye.